What's up everyone, welcome back to the Coral Reef Talk. Today's episode is all about the 210-gallon reef tank. Many of you have requested updates on the 210-gallon reef, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. But before I jump into that, if this is your first time checking out the Coral Reef Talk, make sure to click that subscribe button down below because you'll be notified every time I release a new video. If you've been following the channel for a while, you'll know that this is my 210-gallon mixed reef system. Everything is still doing pretty well with the exceptions of a few pieces of coral, and I will get to that in just a second. But check out this Duncan coral. It's looking great, it's growing. I finally found a spot for it that it likes and that it's happy. My tank is set up in 3 sections pretty much. I was trying to go for a 2-island type rock structure. I have this section on the right which has the brain coral, my acan corals, my zoanthids. In the middle section here has the toadstool leather coral that just continues to grow and get bigger, and you may notice something missing, the pulsing xenia. As your water quality improves, it's said that xenia can start to melt away or disappear, and that is what I am discovering, or that is what's happening right now. And then this section over here I have dedicated to chalice corals. My bubble coral is over here, and the hammer coral is also over here as well, along with the lobophilias right down here. Majority of my corals seem to be doing well, and the fish are doing great. Everything seems to be just fine. I did go out of town a few weekends back, and there were some parameter swings, and Samson, you'll know that he is very aggressive, just like with most maroon clownfish, but he likes to move things around. Plenty of my corals got relocated while I was away, and some of them are not doing so well. You can see the Jedi Mind Trick coral has taken a hit, but he's bouncing back, so hopefully I can nurse him back to health. I have a couple SPS coral that aren't doing so well, and my original Duncan coral, he decided he was going to hide it from me behind a rock, and that's where it stayed, and he just kept picking it up and moving it. So piece of advice to all of you that love to put coral frags in your tank, be sure to glue them down with super glue or reef safe epoxy. I tend to use the gel super glue. As long as it has cyanoacrylate in it, I'm fine, it's reef safe. But on the more positive side, and you see the frog spawn corals are doing great. This is the original frog spawn coral that I've had since the beginning. This guy started with 1 head, and now you can see how he's grown. Now there is another bit of sad news going on in the reef tank, and as you know, I just recently added dispar anthias to the tank, and they are doing great, no problems, until they started to be bullied, and now instead of having 3, I'm down to 1. The other 2 are in hiding under the rock, trying to get away from the bully, and I'm trying to get them to eat to see if they'll come back out. But right now, guys, it looks like I'm probably down to 1. Real quickly, if you're wondering what happened to the aquarium in the jar project, I am still working on that, and I'm still acquiring all the equipment that I need for that, and I will keep you updated on that as well. Now, I've had great success with my chalice corals. You can see how big this chalice coral has gotten over the past year or so. Everything is looking nicely, and like I said before, majority of the tank is doing great. My LPS corals are doing great, and the fish are loving it, and they're happy and they're healthy. Remember that in this hobby there are many challenges that you can face every single day, so don't get discouraged. Keep your head up. I just wanted to share a little bit about what's been going on in the 210-gallon system, give you guys a little update, let you guys see the fish and the corals up close. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them the best that I can and as quickly as I can. Thank you for checking out this video, guys. Be sure to like and leave a comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I make videos every single week, and we'll see you next time on the Coral Reef Talk.